Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Guys, in this live stream, I'm just going to show all of you how to set up the cash secure put option, okay? Because in my point of view, you can retire just trading this option strategy. For those of you that follow my channel for the past 2 years, you guys know that in this channel we trade derivatives, we invest in long term like in stocks, ETFs, bonds, and so on. And of course, we speculate on cryptocurrencies, okay? Cryptocurrencies days, not much to be done, to be honest, apart from being patient, because the thing is, guys, we are not living in the helicopter money anymore. Those times are gone, okay? Of course, there are a few people speculating on a lot on meme coins, but that's not what I do anyway. I do have my core coins that I do invest the long term, like the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the Solanas, the Cardanos, the Hex, the Pulse X, Pulse Chain. And apart from that, guess what, guys? Just be patient, because if you wake up every single day trying to make money out of the crypto space, jump from one coin to another, guess what? In 6 months, you'll be broke as F. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, so in this video, I'm going to explain to you, all of you that have asked me on the Discord group, what else do I do in terms of buying cryptocurrencies, buying stocks the long term, like the Amazons, Google, Meta, Bank of America, JP Morgan, Berkshire Hathaway, things like that. Guys, I trade options, okay? Because times like this, look at the situation right now, okay? Look at this chart here, for example, okay? Look at this. How can we deal with something like this? It's just terrible, okay? Terrible, terrible, terrible. What you're gonna do is just gonna start to buy stocks all the way up here? Absolutely not. So what I do is, when the stock market is trading like crazy, like it is right now, all the way up here, I do something else, okay? What I do is, guys, I normally trade options, okay? Because that's quite obvious. Nothing in this world goes up forever. That's impossible. And of course, nothing goes down forever. Same thing I said to you guys when you were all the way down here last year around October, November. The same thing I'm going to say to you guys right now. And if we drop all the way down here, I'm going to repeat same thing, because it is what it is. Nothing goes up in a straight line. But the good thing is, nothing goes down on a straight line either, okay? So in terms in days like this, the best thing to do in my point of view, it is, guys, to trade options on stocks, because I am advocate to all of you to trade ETFs, especially those of you that are new when it comes to trading options. But long term, buying everything all the way up here, guys, even if you have your DCAs in place, which is you should have anyway, it's still a long way down for us to keep doing our DCA. So it's just my point of view is just not the point, okay? Can the stock market keep going up? Of course it can. This thing can go up to, I don't know, maybe 600. Look at this. When you're trading all the way down here, I have my target, guys, all the way up here to roughly 530. And also, the street consensus was roughly 520 to 530. We are already trading way past at 562. Can it still going up? Of course it can. The markets can stay rational as long as you can stay rational. That's the way it is, okay? One sec. I don't know how we can... people ask me to share this thing on Discord. On Discord group. Guys, I don't have a clue how to share this thing on the Discord group. Seriously, like, I'm not the best when it comes to... guest shareable link. I think it's here. Let me see if I can share here. 1 second. Yeah, I just shared something on the Discord group, but I'm not sure if it works properly. But anyway, so I hope you guys got it, okay? So that's the link that I got from here, but I don't know if this link here is the right one, okay? I hope it is. If not, I'm really sorry, okay? So what you're gonna do, guys, is very simple, okay? Very, very simple. For those of you that buy cryptocurrency, you don't do anything, I suggest all of you to learn, guys, how to trade derivatives, because times like this, okay, if you have bought your Bitcoins, if you bought your Ethereum of this world, have you bought your Solana, have you bought your Pulse Chain, have you bought your Pulse X, have you bought your Pulse X, guys, another way to provide passive income trading blue chip stocks, it is trading derivatives, especially options, okay? In my point of view, it is, if not the best option strategy ever. Why? Because what we're gonna do, it's very, very simple, okay? Very, very, very simple. Let me see if I can draw here. So basically, okay, let's say we got here the chart, whatever chart might be. Let's say, for example, Google is trading here at $100, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna sell cash secure put here. Let's say something like 10%, something like 15%, something like 20. And we're gonna get paid to wait to buy these stocks, okay? That's what we're going to do. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna select here the dates that we want to sell this option, and we're gonna sell here also the strike price, which I'm gonna show to you in a second, okay? So let's say, for example, we're gonna sell an option with 30 days to expiration. Let's say 31 days. What we do is we come in here, open the option chain. By the way, I'm using TastyWorks. You can use IB, you can use Schwab, you can use Robinhood, you can use Ameritrade, you can use whatever you like. There's plenty of brokers out there, okay? But of course, it's 4 or 5, those ones I recommend. Those ones that I have mentioned. Those ones are those dodgy country guys. Forget about that, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here and we're gonna select something like let me see, something like between 12 to 30 deltas, okay? Because that's what you should do. And by the way, I'm gonna show it to you guys in a second. This thing here, which it is a spreadsheet, which is very, very important, guys. If you do trade option, you must to have a spreadsheet, okay? This is just without something for you to quantify, qualify, guys, forget about that, okay? I only have here the couple of trades that I did on Ford. I'm just showing to everyone that it is possible to double your account, even trading a small account. What I'm trying to achieve here is, guys, it is to double our account. This account here is roughly $1,000, and I will take this account all the way up to $2,000, okay? Which is gonna be roughly 100% of games. Doesn't matter how long it's gonna take. Right now, so far, in this small account, I only placed 2 trades. Okay, only placed 2 trades. And you guys can see here, I just put this Excel together for the past 2 days. But so far, I collect $41, okay, out of the 68 that I have received. So basically, roughly a capture of 60%. That's not bad. If you capture 60% of all the premium that you received, that's not bad whatsoever, okay? But you need to be able, guys, to have an Excel. It doesn't need to be something like this, or at least similar, okay? I go a little bit more details because the thing is, like for example, okay, we're gonna place a trade right now. If I place a trade right now, okay, and this trade doesn't give me anything above 25% annualized. Let me see if I can get the thing here, if you guys can see. Here we go. If I place a trade, okay, and these rules here has to be met. If I don't get anything, let's say above 25%, which is my target here, I do not open the trade. Because if I put here, for example, let me change here to 27, both the trades will be a no-no. It's gonna be red. Why? I want to get 27%. Okay, but if I get, which is my usual 25% initial, both trade can be open, okay? But in the very end, when I'm going to close these trades, I need to get 30% return. On the first one, I got 37. The second one, I got 146. But when do you know how to close the trades? Guys, very simple. Okay, here, let's say, for example, that this trade here hasn't finished yet. As you guys can see, I have all open here. If I place here, let's say, for example, which I close this trade here for 0.12, what's going to happen is it's going to tell me to close the trades. Okay, let me close this thing here. No. So this will get me yes to close the trade. So I'm able to close the trade here. Okay, if I put here 0.25, they'll tell me close the trade because I'm using the other one. But if I was here, yes, okay. So it needs to be able, let's say, for example, to close the trade, which is 58, it is above the 30%. But if I put 0.32, it's 14%, as you guys can see here. So this is something that I use, all right, to have an idea if I should close a trade or not, okay? Because you need to quantify, you need to qualify, you need to measure all the stats of your trade. That's the first thing you should do, okay? Because if you don't have any idea how your trade is doing in terms of the stats, how are you going to close your trades? It doesn't make sense, okay? You need to make sure that you know before you open your trades, and when you're going to close, if it is if it is the right place and the right time to close your trades. Okay, very, very important. But anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here. The first thing we're gonna do here, guys, we're going to pick a delta. Okay, we're gonna select here this delta here, and what we want to do is we want to select something between 12 to let's say 12 to 16. Okay, something 12 to 16. Let me see if I can delete something here. 12 to 16. So you're gonna go all the way here. Right now it's trading at 562. So basically we're gonna be around here. Okay, let's see if this thing's gonna is gonna update. But basically we're going to be trading somewhere around this level here. Okay, so between 12 all the way up to 12 to 16. So this is the strike price that we want to get. Okay, so in this case here, let's say something in between. Let's take the 540. All right, so if we select here, of course, remember guys, we buy at the bid. Okay, we buy the bid. Let me clean this. We buy here the bid. So this is gonna cost us $1.58 here to open this trade. We're gonna get paid pretty much 158. Why we're gonna get paid 158? Because we get this 1.58, multiply that by 100, okay, and multiply that by the number of contracts. In this case here, this number of contracts here. Okay, this is the buying power required for this trading account. But of course, this is a cash secure put option. Okay, the strike price it's 540. Okay, we're gonna receive 158. So these two here, this one here minus this one here, multiply that by 100. This is how much we need to have in our trading account. But you can trade stocks of $6, $10, $9, $7. It doesn't matter. Okay, you can pick your poison. You can pick whatever price it might be. And of course, if you get a sign, you need to make sure you have enough margin at least, or buying power, or you have cash secured on your account to hold the stock. Because like I said to you guys, if we here, okay, if we here at 540, 562, we're gonna be trading at this thing here all the way down here, which is our strike price of 540. If the stock drops below 540, the expiration date, we're gonna get a sign. This is our cost basis. If this thing starts to drop to 430, 400, what I'll do is I'll transfer this thing here from a cash secure put all the way down to a long term. Because if the SPY start to trading all the way down here, whatever reason might be, Trump getting in trouble, or another war, a trade war, or another war, whatever the reason, what I want to do is I want to be long the SPY. I don't want to do covered call anymore. I don't want to do the wheel strategy anymore. I want to be long the SPY. But if the SPY hover around here, our strike price, which was base cost of 538, something like that, which is 540 minus 158, it's roughly 530, let's call that 538. Okay, if you hover around here, I'm going to start to sell covered call. But get one point, the stock dropped too much. What we're going to do is I don't want to sell call anymore for pennies. I want to be long the SPY. And this SPY trade goes from a cash secure put, okay, into a long put, long stock, pretty much a long-term investing. Okay, but basically in a nutshell, that's the way we do. Okay, it's very, very simple. We start selling here our cash secure put. You pick your strike price, you pick your days to expiration, anything between 30 to 60 DTE. That's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. You start to manage between 20 to 25 DTE when you start to manage your trades. Or should I say 25 and go all the way down to 20 days. And pick your delta between 12 to 16. That's very, very crucial. Okay, make sure you got enough buying power to be able to hold this stock if you get a sign, and also enough cash in your cash account if you're going to turn this fully 100% cash secure. And of course, watch your position size. This is the main thing when it comes to trade the cash secure put option. And again, very, very important, guys, make sure that you have something like this. It doesn't need to be something like very in detail like this. And by the way, there's plenty of things missing here. Okay, I just put this thing together out of my main spreadsheet. I don't want to show all my open trades because I got like probably, I don't know, 80 open trades. But this one here is just a little challenge going from $1,000, okay, all the way up to $2,000. Where am I doing this? I'm doing this for myself. That's it. This is not like a how I say, a study case on the Discord group. No, it's nowhere. I will show the proofs with the statements from TastyWorks, all the good stuff. TastyWorks, by the way, do not offer demo account, okay? And I only use TastyWorks. But I'm going to show you guys how to go from a small trading account to a large trading account. Because I don't know if I have here. Let me see if I can show you guys something here. I might not be able to show you guys. Sorry. Where am I? Let me see if I can find something here to show you guys. Is this? I'm not sure. So I'm trying to find something here to show you guys, so where you can find. Sorry guys, I don't know where I put it. Okay, maybe I can open here. 1 second. Let me see if I can open this thing here. Because I want to show you guys the difference between a large account and a small account. Because in my point of view, trading a large account, it's much easier than trading a small account. Because the large account, you can manage your trades much easy. It's very easy to manage your trades. But when you have a large account, a small account, it's harder, way harder. That's why you need to make sure you got a proper trade management, things like that, okay? Because otherwise you can get screwed very easy. And I don't like to use those nonsense defined trades. Credit spreads, one of them might be okay, but the thing is, it's very hard to manage, okay? I can't find where I should show you guys the details of something here, but what I'll do is let me see if I think it's here. I think I just found, guys. 1 second. Did I find or no? I think I did. Just give me 1 second. Something just downloading here now, because you can download, guys, the main strategy what I'm talking about here for free, okay? So let me see if I can open here, because you guys can just click on the first link below and you can download this, the main strategy, should I say, okay? And then you can learn pretty much the step-by-step how to trade the cash secure put option. But in a nutshell, it is what it is. Very simple strategy, guys. Very simple. The only thing that I do suggest, it is to watch your position size. It's the main thing. Okay, if you trade with a proper position size, you stick with ETFs. If you are new to trade options, you'll be safe. You'll be very safe, okay? That's the main thing, because let's say, for example, here, okay, there's SPY here. In days like this, where the market is pretty much on a rally here, on a rip-off phase here, on a rally rip-off, whatever you want to call it, okay? It's very hard to go long stocks. Because you know eventually we will have a pullback. We just don't know when. Nothing goes down forever. Nothing goes up forever. That's simple. That's one of maybe the rule number 1 when it comes to long-term investing. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to pick those ETFs, pick those stocks. They are pretty much, let's say, not going anywhere right now, and trade them. Okay? And trade them. What stock should I recommend? Guys, for those of you that are beginners, I don't recommend any stocks. I recommend ETFs. One stock that I do trade with a proper position size, okay, it is Ford. Okay, let me just go back to this one here. Let me see if I can delete this thing here. Let me go back here. Okay, so it's Ford. Okay, Ford is trading now at $14. So you can trade, for example, cash secure puts at $12, 12.5. But stocks like this, with the price, it is very cheap. Remember, cheap means for a reason. I'm talking about like a lower price. Nothing's cheap, okay? Ford is not cheap at $14. Amazon can, let's say, Nvidia can be cheap at $1,000, and Ford can be expensive at $14. I'm talking about lower price. Okay, don't confuse lower price for being cheap. But you can trade this thing here at the money options, and you can get paid here, let's say, 37 cents, or maybe depending on the day, if you have a little bit sell off, you can get 40 cents. Okay, that's what I did here when I showed you guys on these 2 trades. These are all 4 trades. Okay, Why? Because I'm pretty much know exactly what I'm going to do if shit hits the fan here. Okay, I know exactly how to manage this trade here. I can turn this trade here from a cash secure put to a long stock, like I said to you guys. I can turn this thing to a covered call. There's plenty of things I can do here, but you need to make sure you know exactly what to do. Once you learn how to manage your trades, everything become easy, guys. Easy. Okay, so for those of you right now that have nothing to do right now, that you bought your cryptocurrency, you have your long-term stocks in your portfolio, the best thing to do, guys, to get money out of the market, okay, consistently. What I mean is, it's not every day consistently. It doesn't work like that, okay? Such a thing called weekly income, daily income, monthly income, it doesn't happen. But you can still get your 0.25 to 0.5% per month, okay? These are very realistic. I'm talking about here, guys, 0.25, okay, to 0.5% per month. But this is not too much. No, this is a lot of money. It's because maybe your portfolio is not big enough, okay? That's the only problem here. Because 1% of $1 million, guys, how much it is? Very easy, okay? That's 10K. So how much is 10.5%? We're talking about here, guys, 5K in a weekly basis, okay? In a weekly basis. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. If you do $5,000, okay, per month on a $1 million account, you're supposed to be over the moon. Can you do better than this? Oh, of course I can. I'm doing way better than this right now. Way better. But the thing is, this is me being realistic. I don't want to here sell the dreams for you guys, because that's not what I do in this channel. Okay, I want to be very realistic, because that's the way it is. You should aim something between 0.25 to 0.25, okay? This is 0.25 to 0.5 per month. This is very realistic, okay? And very possible as well, very durable. Very durable, okay? This is very durable, okay? But if you talk about here getting 2%, 3% in a monthly base, I'm sorry. You can, but the thing is, once we have pullbacks, like things like this, let's say, for example, let me go down here. Let's say, for example, the SPY, okay? Like I said to you guys, let me just delete this thing here. Delete this thing. So, like I said to you guys, can you get 0.25 trade in the SPY? Of course we can. Can we get 0.5? Can. Of course we can. Can we get between 2 to 5% per month? Of course we can. But guess what? If this thing here does what did here in 2022, good luck for you. You're gonna be here with the 20+% drawdown. Why are you gonna have something like this? You wanna have a smallest drawdown ever on a pullback, so you can go long and make a lot of money when this thing recover. So basically, 0.25 to 0.5% trading ETFs, index, and futures, the cash security put option, guys, it is very possible, okay? Very possible. So yeah, I think I found here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see here. So this thing here, let me see if I can bring back, guys. 1 sec. Let me see if I can. So basically, you just, here we go. I think you guys can see now. So basically, you just go on the first link in the description below. I'm gonna put this link here. You guys can download this. If you understand, great. If you're not, just join our Discord group and you can ask me whatever question you want. And then I'll be happy to explain to all of you, okay? This here is very easy, because here basically we're going here from a cash secure put to a wheel strategy pretty much, okay? If we get a sign, then we're gonna sell calls. If we don't get a sign, we pretty much reestablish the trades and keep collecting that premium. If we get a sign, we get the shares to get the shares taken away from us, and then we just reestablish our cash secure put option again, okay? But I put this thing here for our friends in our Discord group. I hope it helps. Okay, you guys can give me some feedback. What else do you want me to add to this thing here? I'll be very happy to add to this PDF. Okay, I put this thing here for my friends in our Discord group because some people like to read, some people doesn't like to watch videos, things like that. Sometimes it can be very boring as well. But I'm pretty happy to improve this if you guys want to. Okay, just click the first link. Go to the I think it's a link with all the links, and just click option income roadmap, something like that. Just click all the links, you're gonna come up with this PDF. The only thing you have to do is put your email so I can spam you guys after with the nonsense. Okay, now just put your link there and download, guys, and give me your feedback. I will appreciate if you can leave your comments below with your feedback in terms of like what's missing, what should we improve in this PDF. I'll be very happy. Okay, and of course that Excel will be downloaded also to our Discord group. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Really appreciate. But in a nutshell, just to finish it off and repeat myself again, as always, okay, we're gonna start here with our cash secure put. We're gonna collect here our premium. If the shares, okay, if the shares here get assigned, we're gonna sell calls. If you can't sell calls, if it drops too much, we're gonna go long term because we wanna hold SPY for the long term anyway. And if the market doesn't recover and goes to zero, we're gonna have way more things to work than actually the SPY. And eventually we're making money here in the long term. And if it does have around our strike price, we're gonna sell calls to turn into a covered call strategy or the wheel, whatever you wanna call it. It's the same thing, okay? There's plenty of things we can do. When it comes to trading option, rule number 1, position size, and rule number 2, know how to manage your trades. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. And as you guys know, sometimes we mumble jumble too much because this is just the top of my head. Okay, I don't have a script, none of this nonsense. But anyway, hope you guys appreciate. All the best, stay safe, and happy investing.